Hi, welcome to BONITA'S Kitchen and thank you for joining us. Today we're excited to bring to you a quick meal that you can do inside or you can do outside, whichever you feel is best. And this is going to be for salmon potato bites. You could pair it with anything. It's a summer meal or any time of the year. So if this interests you, stick around and let's get started. What I got here is about 2 cups of potatoes, cup and a half, and just peel them, put them into some salted water, maybe half a teaspoonful of salt, fork tender, and then take them out, mash them with a tablespoonful of butter. So we got that done there in advance. I got 2 fillets or 1 fillet of salmon here that I got on a markdown. To be quite honest, we were excited, and then I put it in the freezer so that we'll have it for a rainy day, and this is that day. Put it into a little bit of warm water with, again, a pinch of salt, and just cook it for 5 minutes just until it starts to come together, and then flake apart like this. Now, all I did was take the grey skin off. I like getting those fillets frozen or fresh, it doesn't matter. That got the skin on it because it got all of those essential oils that goes through that fish. So this is about, I would say, about a cup of shredded salmon, and you could use canned salmon. That's totally fine because I've used both. So it's just once that's done, we're going to put this now in with the potato, and potato needs to be at room temperature after you've done all of that prep work. So now if you're going with the freshly frozen salmon or fresh salmon, make sure there's no bones in it. Put your fingers through it like this just to make sure. I had asked if it was fillet without the bone, but sometimes they can't tell you if it is or not. No. So you be careful, because this is something you don't want a hidden bone in there when somebody is going to be having it. A half a teaspoonful of onion powder, a half a teaspoonful of black pepper. I got a 1/4 teaspoonful of dill, and we got one teaspoonful, and it could be half a teaspoonful, but I'll clarify that at the bottom in my recipe, of cornstarch. I'm going to try to get that out because it's a little bit moist here today. And we got 1 tablespoonful of flour, and I got 1 large egg here. I'm going to crack, put in there, and we'll just whisk that around just to blend it lightly. Toss that egg into the mixture. So now what you're going to do now is just blend all of this delicious ingredients together, and then after we're going to deep fry them. So we're going to make these delicious salmon potato bites. It's going to be either an appetizer for you and your family or a main course, whichever way you want to do it. I know we love them.
You know, direction, like if you got a few friends coming over, family,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, Raymond. So now this is when you're going to make those salmon bites. So you make them the size that you think is a bite size for you guys. So I've got here a tablespoonful, just pinched together here to make it a little bit brown, and then toss down into the fryer. I'll continue doing this, but I don't want to overcrowd the fryer. And if you don't have a deep fryer and you got a Dutch oven that you could fry on the top, on the stove top, and you're comfortable with that, you could do it that way. So just pop it in there. I'm going to put about 4 or 5, and then I'll show you what they look like when they come out. And now I'm going to take these out. Now just look at these delicious salmon potato bites. So pretty much all you're going to do now is get yourself a plate with a piece of paper towel on it, and you're going to put it into, just to get some of that oil off of there. And then what I'm going to do here now is continue building these, making more, and then I'm going to take it back to my counter and I'm going to show you what to pair them with. Now, while I'm continuing frying them delicious salmon potato bites, I'm going to show you these and we'll have a little taste. I don't think these green onions is really going to display much of anything, but get a little bit of garnish on there. So pretty much I got some tangy seafood sauce there. A little bit of watermelon just to cool off our palate. But that's it. I'm going to have a little taste. Just dip it in that seafood sauce and have at her. Oh my gosh, these look so delicious. And remember, when you're making them, just put in as many ingredients as you want, as many as you want, of course, and have it nice and cold before you start deep frying them. And that way they'll fry quicker.
You can hear the crisp.
Oh my goodness. That crunch.
Yeah.
The taste of the salmon. That seafood sauce that I can just roll in. Oh my gosh. Delicious. 2 thumbs up. I can't tell you how more delicious they are, but they're quick and easy. Again, prepare it the morning of that you're going to make it. Take them out and start serving them nice and hot. You can rewarm them in your air fryer if you want to, and if you want to make it the day before you're going to have company, just keep them in the fridge and just warm them in the air fryer, I guess, or in the oven before your company comes. So that's it. I'm going to get back to frying, and I can't wait for you to make them. Of course, I'm going to leave our recipe here and under this video, and as well on our website www.bonitaskitchen.com, and it'll also show you the steps from boiling the potatoes, cooking the salmon, as well. Again, if you don't have fresh salmon certainly it's so expensive. If you don't get it on sale, get a canned salmon. And as well, we will share this with you on our Facebook page and right here on YouTube. We'd like to do a big shout out to our paid members and all of our subscribers. We welcome new subscribers and we thank each and every one of you for supporting our channel. 2 thumbs up to you guys. So I'm going to get back to finish cooking these before our company comes.
And I'm going to get there.
And Raymond's going to start sampling them because I got a double batch made here that I'm going to be frying up. So on behalf of myself,
and me, of course,
Raymond, and our team, and from our kitchen to yours, you
have a wonderful day.
Toodaloo. I should pass these to you.
Yeah, one sec.
No, not to you, Raymond, to our viewers. You're going to end up having some. Hi, Bonita here. If you're looking for ways to support Bonita's Kitchen channel while shopping on Amazon, don't forget to stop by to our new Amazon storefront to buy some kitchen gadgets or some things for your kitchen. So now, back to our video.
Join us by the sea, a journey in culinary, always an open door. Bonita's Kitchen to yours. Bonita's Kitchen to yours.